Two teams, 3 points each, first spot in the group and one spot in the round of 32, basically up for grabs in Seattle. Both of these teams won their openers and won them convincingly. The U.S. ran Paraguay off the field 4-1, and Australia did the quieter version of the same thing with a clean 2-0 victory over Turkey, which nobody expected. Most analysts had Turkey coming out on top in the tie, so nobody's limping into this one. Whoever takes the 3 points all but tops Group D. Pochettino's shape against Paraguay looked like a back four on paper, but it was constantly shifting. In possession, Serginho Dest stepped up to the right, and Anthony Robinson flew up the left, so the U.S. was really attacking with a back three and 5 players across the front. Balogun stretched the line, Tillman and McKennie ran underneath him, and the whole thing tilted toward whichever side Pulisic drifted to. It was both aggressive and fluid, which left Paraguay unable to get a handle on who to mark. Australia is kind of the opposite, and they're comfortable playing that way. Popovich builds from a back three, drops everyone behind the ball, and invites the opposition to try and break them down. Against Turkey, their keeper Patrick Beach made 8 saves, and that's kind of their whole plan. Soak up the pressure, stay compact, then hurt you the other way. The pace of Irankunda and the runners off Toure turn stolen balls into chances in a matter of seconds, so if the U.S. underestimates the counterattacking threat, this could be a really long night for them. So, how will the chess match go? Australia wants to keep the game tight and crowded. The U.S. has to make it big and open. That means stretching the field wide, getting Robinson and Dest to the byline, and swinging the ball side to side until Australia's block has to shift. Because the moment it shifts, a gap opens. Balogun pinning the center backs, a runner attacking the space in behind, and quick switches to an isolated winger one-on-one. It's basically patience than a knife. And the whole time the U.S. can't get greedy. Leave both fullbacks high against the counter, and Australia will punish them. Now, the question hanging over all of this, Pulisic. He came off at halftime against Paraguay with a calf knock and hasn't fully trained all week. If he's good to go, the consensus from the Tacticos is that almost nothing changes. Freese in goal, Freeman, Richards, Ream, and Robinson across the back, Adams and Tillman holding, Dest, McKennie, and Pulisic in the band. Balogun up top. That same unit from the last match. And against a deep block, Pulisic's 1v1 dribbling is exactly the can opener you want. And if he doesn't play, the aggregate says Tim Weah. Straight swap, same shape. You lose a bit of dribbling prowess, but you gain a lot of pace. Although having a dribbler like Pulisic is the type of profile you want against a low block, Weah stretching in behind creates a different kind of problem for a backline that's sitting deep. Reina and Aronson are the wild cards off the bench, but neither's at 90 minutes of fitness right now, so I doubt we'll see them. If I were Poch, since the U.S. is already top of the group and you want to protect a potential knockout run, don't gamble on Pulisic's calf, start Weah, keep Pulisic on the bench, and if you absolutely need him, bring him in to break down a tired block in the second half. Australia, for their part, probably doesn't touch a thing either. Beach in goal after that 8-save night, the back three intact, Irankunda and Toure leading the break. They'll be compact, they'll be stubborn, and with the way the U.S. plays, they'll get their chances. But if the U.S. is patient, plays wide, and respects that counter, they've got more than enough to win this and take control of the group. Seattle Friday, it should be fun. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.